Hi, I'm Jessica Patterson of Spinning Shadows Fiber Arts, and welcome back. This is sort of a continuation of my unboxing of Edgewood Garden Studios yarn that I bought from them. Now this is I believe it's called Columbia. It was grown in Oregon, and you can see here's what's left of the ball of yarn that I've been using to null bind my husband a cowl slash shoulder and neck warmer. You can see my work in progress here. It's sort of an experimental thing. I've never done something this big using null binding, and so I'm still working on it. Right now I'm working on the neck of it and with some of my hand spun, and then I'm gonna come around when I'm done with that, and I'm gonna continue on this lower portion, and I'm gonna be using this until I use it up on the lower portion of the warmer, because my husband wants it to cover his shoulders more. So I just wanted to take a little bit of time to actually talk about the yarn, what I like about it, and one of the first things I like about it is how thick it is. It's nicely spun. It's not very stretchy, but that's okay. It's pretty durable. I can already tell that this is going to hold up really well. And when worked up into the null binding, excuse me, it just created this really nice thick fabric that I know is gonna be just really warm for my husband. And and I really like how the colors are working up. You can see splashes of blue and the tan and brown and green, which is his favorite color, is green, and then the black. So my thoughts as far as using it for null binding, it really works, but I don't know that I would choose this particular yarn again for null binding, but I might choose it for knitting or weaving, and because I think it's really awesome. I think this would make a good rug or bag or anything that really needs to be tough and durable, or thick. I think this would be great, and so I definitely want to get more Columbia yarn to work with from Edgewood Garden Studio, and maybe someday some fiber if I can find it, or ask them where they get theirs to spin with. But overall, I'd have to say I'm really happy with this yarn and with the results of it. Now, I did some research and through my own working with it, it doesn't really felt, not easily anyway. It took a lot of work to try and get the ends to felt, so I ended up just knotting them with a square knot, and sometimes that shows up in spots as just a little poof from the ends. It mostly disappears within the fabric, and that's okay, because this is just going to be used outside when tending to animals and stuff. But for null binding, I do prefer to be able to felt the ends. But I didn't know that about this particular wool when I purchased it. So that was my only quibble with it. But really, in the scheme of things, this worked out awesomely. So, you know, if you are on the lookout for some wool yarn to play with, I definitely recommend checking out Edgewood Garden Studio at their Etsy and on their website. I'll leave links in the description. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a great day.